basically say now of his 5th consecutive U.S. Open championship. And you know, when he wins here, and I think we can just say that, I can at least, you know, when he wins this, you know, then the elusive French Open still becomes, you know, what he wants most on the wall.
Especially when that could be the 14th Grand Slam win as well.
Wouldn't that be something?
We all want him to do that. Nothing against Pete Sampras, but really Roger Federer deserves to be the greatest player ever.
Just missed it there, Andy Murray.
I have to say that I think it's Jose Higueras has really had a good effect on Roger Federer, because he's coming to the net way more often than he has in the past, and he's making his opponent come up with the goods rather than relying on hitting winners. And that's bad news for his opponents out there. If Roger Federer starts playing smart tennis as well as good tennis, then there's no end to him winning Grand Slam tournaments. And if he wins this one, I believe that he is not going to stop winning them for 3 or 4 years.
Saw a shot of his mom and his girlfriend there in the box. Kim Sears, she's the daughter of tennis coach and former player Nigel Sears, sitting next to Andy's mother, Judy.
And again, he uses that slice back and come into the net. Smart play again. I was one of the people that did not think that Federer was possibly never going to win another Grand Slam after watching him lose at Wimbledon to Nadal and at the French Open, but he's showing something different here. Oh, just so confident at the moment, Federer. Just a walk in the park right now for Federer. There's really no end to his shot making. He comes up with different shots all the time, and I don't know how he pulls it off.
Well, another break in the set to 4-love. This is now getting to be very tough duty for young Andy Murray. He can see the end in sight, and it's not the end that he would prefer to see in this match.
No, just not. Well, it's tough. Federer's playing too good, basically, but Andy Murray needs to show a little bit more emotions here, and well, needs to try harder. Just not moving as well, Andy Murray, today, it seems like. Or maybe it's just the fact that Federer is playing a little bit faster than.
Yeah, probably a combination of things. We did see him reach for his knee a few times, but he hasn't literally limped on it. You pointed at the outset, but Roger's been just moving the ball using every bit of the court, and he's just given him a tremendous workout, physical workout. And he's quickly to 40-love.
It's just too good today, Roger Federer.
Hold it, love for 5-love in the third. He is a game away from this U.S. Open Championship 2008. Well, you would hate to see the youngster get bageled here, but that's an American expression, by the way, to our friends in Europe and Asia and around the world. Meaning the hole in the bagel, which is a pastry that is blah, 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 means zero. And this would be not a distinguished finish for Andy Murray, but I tell you what, Roger's going to keep the pedal in the metal. Part of what is great about this great champion is that he is also ruthless. Ruthless Roger. If you come out there, you get no favors from Roger Federer. He'll have a genuinely gentlemanly handshake at the end, but in between the lines, he's trying to win every point.
No, absolutely. He loves to beat up badly on his opponents, but 6-love just wouldn't look good for Andy Murray.
No, it'd be really kind of a shame. But again, he's accomplished so much, and everybody recognizes he is a very talented young guy. He's going to win his share of Grand Slams. So Andy Murray will serve literally just to get a game on the board here in this third set. And Roger comes in immediately, and he misses the volley.
A bit of an exhibition play there by Federer, throwing the drop shots. I mean, he's obviously so confident.
Is that what you guys do in exhibitions?
That's what we do. We try to hit drop shots and bring your opponent up close to the net, and then have a volley duel.
Oh, got the line. Can you imagine? It's long.
Seeing the ball beautifully today.
Wow, I'll say he's going to want to play at 5 o'clock all the time. It's an unusual time. Sometimes it happens in a Grand Slam tournament anyway, that you have a match that runs through this time, but it's a little unusual to be starting one as scheduled. And they've had the lights on here for some time just to make sure the court has even light. Had it gone much longer. Murray at 30-15.
The Swedish player, ex-player Andreas Vinci Guerra, in his top 20 about 5 years ago, and he's very good friends with Roger Federer. And he says that sometimes Federer calls him and he says, "I don't know what's going on, but I just can't miss this week. The ball feels like a big soccer ball, and I'm seeing the ball. Everything is so slow."
Wow,
what a great feeling!
I guess it's interesting that he expresses that to a friend who understands and plays the game. Sure looks like that to fans sometimes, like today. That's long. So Murray gets on the board, and the crowd applauds that. They're happy for this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't imply that Roger Federer gave that game to Murray by any means, but he is such a good guy that is a possibility.
5-1. After I just called him ruthless. Ruthless doesn't mean he's not a nice guy. It just means he's a ruthless opponent.
Absolutely.
Three points from his 5th consecutive U.S. Open championship.
I have to say, from my own experiences, this is about as good as Roger Federer has ever felt in his life. 2 sets to love, serving at 5-1, 2 breaks up, 15 love. He knows he's going to win the match.
Didn't get all of that one. Sails long. 15 all.
It looks like he's lost a little bit of his focus here, Federer.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now his forehand is...
As you say, at the top level, as we've seen from him for years now. He misses one for us.
Always the case. But he's confident, at least he's going for it.
30 all. for Andy Murray and gives himself a fist bump.
Ah, that's great.
Keep this thing alive. He'd like to push it a little farther here if he can break and serve.
One of the best forehand he's hit all match, but great attitude by Andy Murray here.
And he does. 5-2.